Hey everybody, welcome to another Bing Bong Bing Bong Bing Bong Rime of the Frostmaiden here on GeeklyInc's Twitch channel. We're playing some Dungeons and Dragons. I'm your Dungeon Master, Tim Lanning, and joining me as always is Jennifer Pegg, Pat Edwards, and the mysterious baby, Josh Bingaman, Brett Eagleston. And Susie will be joining us in a moment. Some work things came up. But yeah, how's everyone been? No audio. Don't talk. No one talk. No one talk. Thank you. Everyone. You can say whatever you want for a couple seconds. No one can hear you except for me.
None of our introductions were that good. We all just said hi.
Yeah, we all said hi, yeah.
Yeah, y'all just kind of just said hi.
That was maybe the worst start of the stream we've ever had. So
No way. No way.
Everyone hates babies.
Everyone just say it was the best we've ever done, so everyone's really mad.
I hope that the audio came back when Brett said everyone hates babies.
Wait, was it on?
I think it was. Thank you so much, MC Raven, for the sub. Tier 2, no less. That's a friggin' one sub, one flex. I think Pat already did it.
I don't know. I don't know if it cut
Baby
me
flex.
off. I can do it again.
Baby flex.
Baby flex.
Baby flex.
Quick baby flex.
Yeah, make the baby flex.
I'll lean out the way.
That's a good.
Hey, thank you, Swindler. I'm glad you're here, too.
Damn.
I need my posture. I was just being like...
Pat adding to the flexicon.
Yeah, we are a 5th edition Dungeons and Dragons adventure inspired by the Rime of the Frostmaiden published work with, twists and turns, obviously. Do you guys want to go around the horn and say what characters you're playing?
Yeah.
Sure. I play Deadeye Declan Dane, and I have baby today. He's not feeling well, so.
The baby is
Don't
playing the
make-
part of the gun.
Yeah.
What's the voice for Deadeye?
Ow. I always have to swear to get in it. Now I'm
He's
swearing.
fucking...
He doesn't know what the fuck I'm saying.
Look at you. He's so mad. What is this? He's like, what the fuck is this?
He's 4 months old. He doesn't.
You guys are quiet? Why is this? Oh, I turned my audio down the other day.
Baby's just.
I knew what those were, Pat.
Pat.
But I also had teeth. Does your baby have teeth yet?
Josh. We're aware. It's one of the things I feel like one of the facts I know so very well that you had teeth as a baby.
That I had teeth as a baby, yeah.
You
And
make
I
sure
knew
to
how
let
to
us
spell.
know all the time.
You gotta let people know.
You had teeth as a baby and you stared at everyone.
I
You
stared at
cast
everyone.
judgment on everyone.
I stared at them as if I knew them when I was first born. It was a terror.
Imagine a baby Josh, just like.
Just
I love
staring
it.
at you.
What are
It was a lot of me trying to chew things, so.
what are the other characters in this campaign?
Pat's the only one doing it.
Oh, okay. You guys, it's just Pat
Where the
today.
fuck
Huh?
did everyone go? Just walk.
I'm Brett, and I play Mitinas del Kir, and today he's got a wonderful Mexican
Starbucks.
Oh.
but it's ethnically identical to me because it is Mexican and Irish because it's I put a lot of Baileys in it.
It was fun.
Nice.
Hi, I'm Jennifer and I'm playing Nettle, who's a very good girl who hasn't died once in this entire campaign and is very armored now. So, like, she can take on anything, basically.
That's true.
Basically, you can never die.
Exactly.
Yep, she discovered like ice powers in that ship. It was a thing she
It just
discovered.
came to me.
Just came to you, took a little nap, came back,
Came to me as a vision.
and now you cast
source
Eldritch
synergy.
Blast and shoot weird guns. It's a normal thing that
Yeah,
people do.
It's fine. My
Source
gun
energy,
doesn't
we love
shoot
it.
pistols, and it looks nothing like the one that you gave me, but
You can see 120 feet no matter what. It's a normal thing.
It's just regular. Hello, my name is Josh. I play a character that is Deadeye's best friend. He goes by many names: Dorksalem, Punchy, Handsome, the little guy, the big guy. I got all types of names. Fearbulg, Monk. and the party's doctor.
Great.
Who
And
wants to play Susie?
The baby.
yeah, make the baby be Susie.
Yeah, Susie's a baby.
It's size wise pretty accurate, I think.
I got a
That's
halfling.
true.
I found a halfling.
Because your baby's like what, 4 feet tall already?
He is he's 4.5 months and he is in the 99.9 percentile in height.
I
Yeah.
don't know what that means.
He's him big.
Pat's baby only looks like a baby because Pat is holding him. But
Yeah.
Tim holds a baby too,
Like, it's half miles.
Pat is
Yeah.
8 feet tall.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
imagine the height of this baby.
It's a big baby, but you
Over
want your
18
baby
pounds,
big.
which is a lot. For this.
And winter's
Yeah, you
coming
were-
up. You
how
want a
many
big
pounds?
baby.
He's 18 pounds 1 ounce as of this morning.
Okay, my baby is 7.5 months old and is not that heavy. Like, you haven't. My baby's the other. We talked about this. He's like the lowest percentile. This is hilarious. We need to
Oh.
put them side by side.
Yeah, they need to meet and hang out.
I'm older and smaller.
Susie plays Tash along with Took, the halfling fighter, and her little faithful hound steed. And she gets into and out of problems. What with the good boys? What am I doing? Notion.
Swole babe. Thank you, Chang.
It's weird. His shoulders have like a little like delt definition. I'm like, that is. I know it's not, but it's funny.
Pat, are you body sculpting your baby?
Pat,
Already.
stop body sculpting
I'm
your
already-
baby.
He's gonna first push up before he crawls.
So true.
Yep.
So, what did we do last time?
We went-
Cash and Metal got some really cool armor.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
That's about it.
That was really like the important part. Everyone got gear.
There was this owl druid,
Mm-hmm.
Jim.
Yeah, what was the name?
Wow, you guys don't remember
No,
his
it was
name.
Jake.
Jacob. Yeah, Jacob. It was Jacoby.
Was it
My character doesn't
Jace?
remember
Was it a
names canonically.
softer C?
You guys were very rude to that druid.
He was.
One sub, one flex. Thank you, D. Martin G.
Yes.
Baby. Baby.
Who was obviously evil, and we let him just walk out. And I was trying to fight my instinct to throw a knife at him because the last time I did that, it didn't end well.
So here's the thing.
Here's the thing.
I threatened him and said that you guys would fight him, and then none of you did it. So I'm like, that's on you.
He's gonna go back to his friends who are like, I met a furbolg who was a liar, by the way.
We made you look like a bitch, dorks.
No, you all did.
You're like, yeah, we'll fight you. No, not.
Oh, I didn't say we. I said you all would because you all do all the killing. I have not killed a single person yet.
It was because you all shamed me for suggesting I give a quick, relative, split-second death to our Durgar captives, and
That
so we
were
turn them over to the
unconscious.
town, who's probably gonna make them suffer a lot more.
Oh, they've already hung them. They're
Yeah, they already
dead.
did.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, they were hanging up when we left.
Super dead.
I mean, I would take a bullet. I feel like a bullet to the head's more merciful than a hanging.
Yeah, sure.
True, but the
What
discourse,
if you're like?
the
Sorry.
discourse was that you got mad at Tash for doing that to cops
Yeah.
in that one city who were unconscious.
Well,
and
let
you
me
were
step
gonna do the same
in.
thing to the
Ta-
I was
they are
gonna say,
two
what if the Durgar
completely
did?
different things. The Durgar tried to
Exactly.
kill you. The cops were just were being not hospitable.
Right,
were
they were
rude.
being rude, but they
Yeah.
were both harmless and unconscious.
It's fair.
All I'm
Well,
saying, all
the
I'm
cops were conscious at least, so I guess they had that going for them. I mean, we get into so many different areas here that who knows what we're supposed to do, right? Morality is it's vague.
That's
So
why I
yeah,
leave it to you all.
at the end of
A well-known maxim: morality is vague.
it's it is what it is. So
Potato salad.
oh, I love potato salad. You leave Koenig. It's a kind of steep, shitty path that you were warned doesn't get used often. Usually people took the ferry or the waterways or like the shore, but it's unable to be traversed, what with everything being frozen. So you come from you go south. Should take you about an hour. Takes you about an hour and 20, given the fact that it's no one's really come this way for a while. So you're kind of having to make your own tracks. But between your axe beaks and your wagon, I think you're able to make pretty good time. And yeah, you get to this town. It is the number one sort of quote unquote feature is a sort of a two-tiered situation, with the bottom tier being where the normal everyday houses are, tall, steeped roofs with still bits of snow clinging to the tops. You see little lights flickering inside each of the windows. And then up a cliff, little mountain hill thing. On top of that, you actually see the Care, for which Care Dinaval is named after, comparatively to Care Koenig, which was a ruin and didn't have anything interesting inside of it. Care Dinaval appears, judging by, again, the lights and torches and things like that coming out of it, much more habited and fortifiable and things like that. As you are you guys on the map? You're not. Let me move you.
I'd like to point out to the party that this town has the word eval in its name.
That's a bit of a stretch, Mitch.
Like
Is it now?
evaluation.
Is it?
Or are we taking tests?
It's a big test town.
So, like, with that logic, are you saying carnivals are evil? Because it's
Oops.
Because they evaluate the card.
Because they're like testing how much fun you're having.
True.
So you get to the town. It's on a similar U shape as Care Koenig is. A lot of these towns follow the sort of there's a natural bay here on Loch Dinashir. Let's go ahead and put a town here, huh? This is from what you've been told while you've been in 10 towns. This is a much older region. They kind of just someone else inhabited here. It wasn't the settlers to 10 towns that built these castles. They predated the towns around them, and the Care itself is much more elevated than the rest of the area around it. And you see various sized homes. You see docks and things like that are it's, you know, you guys are been in an area like this before. It's basically the same vibe as everywhere else. Cold, unwelcoming, and nothing super jumps out at you other than the Care.
Cold. You say super unwelcoming. Are there people about at all?
Yeah,
Look like there's like light on in the building.
Yeah, there's that. No one really seems to be, you know, seeing the outsiders and come running like some of them did in previous towns, though.
No.
So should we just walk around until we find a tavern?
Yeah, I mean that's the usual thing, right? Show up and get blasted. Let's do it.
Isn't there like a castle here with a cult that like that little guy is at?
Yeah, it's probably.
little
I mean, can we see it? You said it's up on like a hill.
Yeah, you can see it pretty clearly.
That's probably. No, I'd say that's probably it. I was a betting man. I'd say that's it up there.
As you enter the town, you see to your left, as you're coming south, so to the east, you see a large building that screams tavern to you, and part of that is the large amount
Literally,
of
there's
smoke.
a magical gargoyle that's screaming tavern.
Yeah, from like Fable 2. Ah, you fucking idiots. You guys remember that from Fable 2?
I don't know what that game is.
You don't know what Fable 2 is?
I only played 2 games.
That is true. That's on me. I apologize. But then, yeah, and to your right, i.e., the west. Is that right? Let me make sure. Where's the col? Yes, it is. There's much more
Never
other
eat slimy
towns.
worms. Yeah, that's west.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, no. Left is west.
Left is west. Yes.
On the map, but we're coming from the north.
But if we're coming
so
from the
our
north, it's
west.
all right. So yeah, we're both
Your
right.
left is right on the map.
Yes.
Tash.
Oh, Tash,
Ah.
nice to see you there.
Hello.
Oh, hey, what's up?
In case you've been sleeping, we just arrived in Caer Dineval, the town part, not the castle. That's it up there, the Caer itself.
Well, that's neat. How neat is that? Would you look at that?
Yeah. And this, we figure this building right here is a tavern.
I love those.
Me too.
Oh, we should go get us some warm beers.
Cheers. Yes,
Ooh.
please.
Yes. All right. So to the
Yeah, so
tavern.
good. So, before we go in, we should be do we know is the town, like the entirety of the town, under the thrall of this cult, or is it more like, oh, those weirdos up on the hill?
He's a
and-
little boy.
No,
He's
okay.
just a little guy.
Just a little fella.
So we just be like, just be awares that perhaps there's a chance the entire town has been, enthralled or under the control of this cult.
Are
we don't wanna
you
be-
asking us to like be careful with our words?
Yes, I understand how
Are
it
you-
sounds coming from me, of all people. And thank you, Punchy. I'm very aware of it.
I think
yes.
that's growth. I love it.
Well, gee,
Okay,
I'm
can I
glad
pick
that
you up?
I'm glad you clarified, because I thought when he said be awares that he wanted us to become like were creatures. Like I
Oh,
called
no,
dibs
that would
on
be
were tiger.
Oh,
But that would be
wait, if you
fucking
get
rad,
to be
though.
a were-tiger,
If we was a
do
whole
I get to
gang
be
of
a
were-creatures, but-
were-lion?
Oh, dude, yeah.
That would
That'd be
be
kind of fun, I guess.
so rad.
Dibs on
Um,
were rat.
Yeah, we figured,
Well,
Punch. You're
Wouldn't
already
have it
halfway
any
there.
other way.
I don't know that anyone else would want to be that.
It's all yours. It's all yours, mates.
Darn.
Oh, yeah.
Dibs, you got
um,
it. Damn.
Okay, I'm just saying, like, we shouldn't, like, burst in the door and be like, oi, we're here to fuck up that cult. Because, like, they could be sympathetic to him.
I think that's wise.
I mean, that's certainly not what I was planning on doing walking into the bar. But yes, let's make that a note. Let's not
Who's,
say
just talking out his own plan. I like it.
kick
I
the
just
door
shared
in and
with
shout,
you-
I'm here to fight.
I just shared with you an image of what this town looks like. You're coming from the top left. You would be coming towards where the camera is here. This is taken from the water. So that little building on the left is that looks like the tavern. And then obviously the Caer is the big boy over there.
Looks pretty.
It is pretty. Thank you.
It's great strategic positioning.
Thank you. Why is that? Never mind. I was about to complain about a thing you can't see, like I like to do. So what do you want to do?
Tavern.
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 Tavern. Okay. You motherfucking go into the tavern. You no one rushes out to greet you to take your steeds. So one of you should probably stay back to figure out what the deal with that is. You go
do that.
inside and yeah, it's kind of empty, which is sad, I guess you'd say. It's kind of drab in there. It's warm enough, which is nice. Unfortunately, there's not a lot of like other cities you'd go into or towns you would go to, and there'd at least be some like old fishermen and stuff like that eating. There's a few and drinking, getting a hot meal and a hot drink, but you don't really see as much of the fun vibe as you're used to. You see an older or a middle-aged, like a kind of rugged, hard-living human that is sitting behind the bar, and he just sort of has a glum look on his face, and he seems to be busying himself arranging different tavern ware.
approach the bar and I say, hello,
Hey, hello.
barman. Could we get a flagon of hot mead, perhaps? I brought my own cup here.
Let me stop you there. Wish I could, friend, but we're all out. The goddamn ferry hasn't come in a long time, so we're out of mead and ales. All we got is soup.
Oh, you mean a boat?
What?
Yeah, I
No,
thought-
they mean the ones with the wings.
Oh, I thought he meant like a gay person.
I mean,
I thought you
the
said drag at first, and I was like, a drag
Yeah,
bar?
I was thinking like right now we was on the same
Drab.
page. With, like a little person with wings that is like carrying a shipment of ale and mead. That would be quite a sight to see.
I wish.
You've never heard of the beer fairy?
It sounds delightful.
Well, if I wish they were here.
Wait. So, how long has it been since the ferry's been around?
Quite some time, a couple weeks at least. Some folks would brave the ice and bring us the goods over the ice from as far as the ferry could be, but because the ferry hasn't been, close to the town for quite some time. But no one's even
lake
doing that
frozen?
anymore.
The lock's frozen.
Lock's been frozen. They would take.
Oh, okay, well there it is, right there. That's why the ferry's not here.
Well, the ferry would take it to the edge of the frozen ice, and people would bring it, but the ferry hasn't come for a while.
So all you have is soup?
All we have is what we got here.
What kind of a tavern is this?
I wish I could
If we
help
left the
you.
soup- Do you think if we left the soup out for long enough, it'd ferment?
That's
And
disgusting.
Not in the way you're hoping. Let me tell you, I have had some old soups, and it never goes well.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to do that if I were you, but I've got chowder. It's hot enough. Well, it's real hot, actually. I don't know why I said it that way.
I place the rat mug back on the counter.
Okay.
Fill her up. Yeah. So okay. Yeah. Is the lake frozen?
Yeah, the lake. So the lake's been frozen. So this is a different lake. You haven't seen this lake yet, but it's not where your good friend lives. It's a different lake, but it's just like the other towns. Yes, it's frozen. The other towns, you remember the town Bremen? What would happen is they would drag their boats over the ice and then go in the water. What this fella seems to be implying that something like that would happen, but reverse. The ferry would come with goods and they would bring them out over land, maybe on a sled. He didn't really elaborate much, but that hasn't happened for a couple weeks now.
Gotcha. All right. I was trying to discern if there was another mittens ship situation here.
No.
Ooh.
No, this is a clue though. This is a story clue. That is a fun thing, but not the one you're referring to.
Nice.
Is it because your town's run by a cult?
I don't know what you're referring to.
We literally. Oh.
Look, it's just a question that you ask people sometimes.
Well, yeah, because sometimes towns are run by cults, but
Clearwater,
Sometimes-
Florida.
Yeah,
they're
there
not.
was one town where we
A
we got
local-
kobolds in our dungeons, and then we solved it, and we brought the
A local
kobolds
to
in.
your right,
Fine.
one of the handful of people in this pretty sizable tavern, throws a few copper pieces on the table and leaves his half-eaten chowder and quickly leaves the tavern.
What does that person look like?
Just kind of like an older guy, grayish hair.
Is there anything
Mitzi.
noticeable about them?
No.
so it's his
I mean-
suspicious exit. Took immediately starts eating his.
Yeah,
soup
can I
off
roll
the
a-
counter.
Can I roll an insight to see if they look suspicious or something like? 'cause
Yeah,
Can I
please
just
do,
go
actually.
After him and be like, "You look,
Yeah.
sir. Did the word cult make you uncomfortable?"
It was almost an 11, and then it fell on a 4, so that's a 4,
Yeah, he
Plus. 2, 6.
you didn't see quick enough.
I think that's a bloke that left.
Oh, he didn't like the
I
soup.
think that guy just left.
Tim tries to throw us so many bones.
If only we had a hunter or a
I
tracker.
love. I mean, I love you guys. It's a joy for me. It's both training and you guys are having fun, so I don't really give a shit. If you guys weren't having fun, we could
Yeah.
have a conversation, but I don't care.
Sir, excuse me, sir.
So you stop this fella leaving?
Sure, why not?
Excuse me, I'm trying to leave.
Well, did what my friends say make you uncomfortable? Because if that's true, I'd like to buy you a soup as an apology. I'm super sorry.
Or sorry.
Oh my God. Give me a persuasion check
I would love to.
with advantage if you're actually gonna buy him the soup.
Oh yeah, why not?
How'd that
Where's
work?
my character?
If you flash a little coinage or something.
Okay. I totally had my character open because I'm a good person.
Hey, it happens.
You
I do
did.
it all the
I
time.
saw it, and your glasses.
Yeah.
Not Instagram memes.
I don't know how to go on Instagram on my computer. That's a phone thing.
I hit
I'm
I
old.
and it takes me to it.
Well, what was I doing?
Persuasion with
Persuasion.
advantage if you flash any coins.
Yeah, I have a
Oh,
coin.
look how
I'm
cute
sure.
Paul Doc looks on Instagram. We love Paul Doc, don't we, folks?
I don't know what that means. A 19?
Oh, that's a great roll. He kind of looks at you, looks you in the eye, looks at the coins you're flashing, your smile, looks to the weapons at your side,
Super
shield.
innocent weapons.
Yeah, and
I look badass because I got my new stuff.
Oh,
Yeah.
you have that, like, the lantern, the fake one.
I look like I could protect somebody from a cult.
Yeah, he goes, something's not right in that keep. I would keep away if I were you, but I'm not you, and you seem to be capable, so I don't want to be around you if any violence started.
My grandma tells me that I'm capable. But what do you mean that the keep looks questionable? Like it looks like that guy? And I point to Mittens.
The rat man chugging soup out of a rat mug. Like, no, I haven't quite seen anything like that before, but something's just amiss. We don't talk about it, and when outsiders talk about it, I try not to be near them.
Or do bad things happen? I'm sorry. If bad things happen, you can just leave. I don't want to put you in any sort of way.
Hey, if you're armed as you are, I'd be thankful if you took a look at the castle, see what's going on there. But
So, like, hypothetically, if someone was supposed to go look at the castle to, like, be strong near it,
Mhm.
where would they start, you think? Is there like a weak door?
I can't say I know anything about a weak door, but I see people coming and go in the front from time to time. I haven't seen anywhere else in my time here.
Wow. Okay. Well, I thank you for all of your information, and I hope no misfortune comes from this here talk. Have a soup on me the next time you stop by here, and I throw him up gold.
I thank you. We haven't seen Krenak, our speaker, for some time.
Oh no.
So if he might be held hostage there, I don't know. But anything you could do would be appreciated.
Wow. You can count on the mitochondria to have your back for sure.
Thank you. I'll take my soup later. Still, all the same to you. Kind of don't want to be around in case you guys keep saying the C word.
Oh.
What? Cult.
Yeah. I got
Okay.
that. It took a second because I know a lot of words that start with C. But yeah, okay. Have a nice day, sir.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye.
He scooches away.
Y'all, I got the tea.
What kind of tea is it? Like herbal? Is it floral?
Oh, I don't know. I think it's more like really bad tea, like maybe one that you would give to someone that you don't like a lot.
Oh yeah, there's like
Oh.
a southern region that has really bad tea.
Mm-hmm,
Like Earl Grey.
Sure.
Too bitter.
And I just tell them what he said.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Well, so that NIMBY boomer just wants the kids out of town. We're gonna.
You just said like a lot of words that I don't understand.
Yeah, how old are you?
You okay, Nick? I mean, we're here to do it
He's
anyway.
he's like 180, no big whoop.
So, Tash, do you get the impression so the townsfolk are not sympathetic to the cult?
Well, I wouldn't. I mean, I just say that maybe they're super, super afraid of it.
Right.
So, like, what if the
Yeah.
the head of the town is like the cult leader?
Well, then I feel like everybody in the town would maybe be in the cult, but I could be wrong. I've never been in a cult before. I think I
Have
would
you
know.
ever been in a cult?
I IRL live next to a cult, and it's
Oh no!
weird.
Ooh.
Let me tell you.
I don't like it.
I want stories.
One of
later.
my
Move
friend
away.
is in a Christian cult, which is fun. It was banned from Boston University, and they're like, let's just go to Florida.
Oh, snap. So yeah, no, I don't know. But their speaker went missing, and that might be a problem. I feel like those are important people. Every time we come to a town, they are kind of important.
Oh yeah, they're like in charge.
Yeah. So if their speaker is missing, then it's probably not that they're in charge of the cult.
Right.
Yeah.
So,
So
do you think there's anything else we could? So we're going there for a reason, right? Save baby boy.
yeah, a little guy.
Do you think this town has got anything else they want us to do while up there? Should we ask round? Be like, hey, we're gonna pop up to the castle, have a word or two with them wankers, maybe smack some sense into them. Anything you want us to
Do
do?
you think that anyone in this town knows about that lost town that we have to find? Yeah.
Good one, Tash.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, I'm wondering if we just, the thing I talked about outside. I wonder
No.
if we just throw that to the wind and like stand up and be like, "Hey, we're here to go fuck up the cult." Maybe we just do the exact opposite. Now that we know that not everyone here is like under thrall.
How many people are in the tavern right now?
It's like 6.
How many,
And not including
how many
you.
young people versus old people are in the tavern? 'Cause I feel like.
Great
How
question.
many armed people?
What are the demographics
the
that
dem-
are in the tavern? Too?
Yeah, I mean,
Tim.
there's a kid.
5 armed people.
Those
There's
are the names
a-
and birth dates of all the NPCs in the tavern.
Yeah, there's a
Yeah.
10-year-old flossing in the corner.
Yep.
I
the-
thought you meant the teeth thing. That threw me off for a
So
second.
did
I
I.
mean, both are kind of disconcerting given if you actually think about it. Just
Yeah.
both activities are like would be like
Like, ah!
very David Lynchian.
Yeah.
Oh, he's
Just-
got broccoli in his teeth from the juicy broccoli soup.
There's 2 people, can't quite discern what their gender is, and how can you really? Because their hoods are up, and they have some like kind of black and gray hair betwixt them, huddled in one of the tables, eating soup, and you see them like nodding to each other. And yeah, it skews older, few younger people, but nothing. It's not jumping out at you. It's like, whoa, it's all old people here, or anything like that. It's just there's not a lot of people here, and maybe the vibe is that only some of the more stubborn regulars are here.
I mean, feel free to interrogate a second person about their cult connections.
Well, you want me to? Because I'll do it. Let's just pick one.
The flosser.
Okay. I go to a random person. I bring Took.
Okay.
He's done eating soup.
Okay.
Is this a 10-year-old, did you say?
Yeah, I said that,
Like,
right?
Really? You did say 10-year-old?
10-year-old
Are
doing
they
Fortnite
actually?
dances.
You did say a 10-year-old.
Yeah, there's a 10-year-old there
Wait, a
eating.
10-year-old what?
A dwarf. No. That would be a baby. No, wait. When did dwarfs? Whatever. Vaguely 10 in whatever dwarf years is.
Okay. Well, hey, what's up?
Oh, hi. Hello.
Yeah, so I'm new here in town. I'm Tash. This is my friend Took.
Oh, hi. What a boy.
Yeah, he goes over and
Can I
like
pet
does
him?
the cute thing. Oh yeah, for sure. Thanks for asking.
This is very
Um,
important for my mental picture too. Is he still like
Hasn't stopped.
It's like-
Hasn't stopped. No, he's
Um,
he's like eating the chowder in a very kid-like way. There's chowder all over his bowl, and like in when do you think dwarves get beards? Is it one of those things where like born with
birth.
them?
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're born with them.
Mhm.
yeah, and some of his whiskers that you can tell he's really trying to grow out, but they're like, yeah, a little wispy, a little wispy.
so I'm new here in town.
Oh,
And
hi.
I was just, is there anything
No,
like
not a lot of
cool-
people come to this
No?
town. This town sucks. I want to
Oh.
get out of here.
Why does it suck? Sorry, what's your name? I'm rude.
Oh, you could just call me Craig.
Oh yeah, Craig.
Craig. Cool. So yeah, so people don't like to come here. Why do you want to leave? This
Well,
seems
there's
like
no
a
the inn. The
town.
inn was shut down. Who knows how
no.
long ago? About a year. It's been shut down about a year, so no one comes. And my dad works as the cook back there, so I hang out here some days to keep warm. Craig, yes. Yeah, the K. Thank you, Bree.
Wow. Is there, so this is like, you would say this is the funnest thing to do in town, is just sit here and dance by yourself and eat soup?
I get bored. It's cold out there, and I don't want to fall in the water or get hurt. Stuff goes missing sometimes, and we don't talk about what goes up on the castle. We don't talk about it.
We don't talk about it.
No, we don't talk about it.
What if, could you maybe tell me a little bit? And I like, do I have any trinkets? I wonder if I have a toy I could give him.
Some like
I
weird
slide
shit.
him a Game Boy.
Here's a fully charged Nintendo 3DS.
Do you have any berries and cream? I've heard little lads love that.
Oh, gross. Stop it.
God.
I only have the stuffed plush rat and I don't want to get rid of that. Okay.
I'm really
Give him a
bummed you
tinder
missed the
box.
town meeting where they went over all of the things they don't talk about.
Yeah. So, but like, what do you not talk about? And I like, kind of like start spinning a gold piece like you would quarters.
Oh wow, wow. My dad wants us to move, but we can't afford it, and now not enough travelers come in to pay enough at the for the chowder. So we're not making any money to be able to leave. But the folks in the place seem to scare everyone away.
What, gee? Like, do they do something? Do they like do human sacrifices like sometimes do? Or no, I'm sorry, I didn't mean. I
What?
mean, that's just stuff I've seen.
Gnarly.
Yeah, it's been rough.
She's a
So, but nothing
10-year-old.
like that.
No,
I don't
the people will
10-year-olds are-
just go there to try to talk to Mr. Crannock, and they just send him away. No one, they don't let anyone in the castle, or the place.
Does anyone else in the tavern have any stares or thoughts on this grown adult whispering in the corner with a small child?
I
This
don't
I mean,
know,
yeah,
Mr.
I mean,
Grown
you
adult.
guys are,
I'm a
You-
child. I'm
Still flossing.
18.
you
I'll
guys,
floss
full
with him.
armor with
Absolutely.
weapons.
Yeah, fair.
you guys are stared at wherever you go. You're
Yeah,
not
I'm very large.
You're not.
It's the rats.
Yeah, nothing
It's the
more.
fucking rats.
But you're outside.
I mean, no,
Oh.
I've definitely parked the chocobos by now.
Alright.
Yeah, how
Alright.
much money do we have?
Let's be real.
I'm afraid to tell you this.
Just do it.
You have to tell them legally,
Just do it
Uh,
legally.
because it's all of your money, and
All in,
assumably it's being held by all of you. Kinda.
All in 934.
Oh, that's
Damn,
not too-
Give
that-
him
that's
800
not good,
gold. Give the boy
Mhm.
800 gold.
Oh
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
Okay.
You
Well,
could change his life. You know.
one child at a time.
Yeah. Can't save them all.
hmm. Gosh, well, I mean, that sure sucks. I hope you and your dad can get out of here if it's that bad.
Well, he says once the ferry comes, maybe he can ask for a job there, but the ferry hasn't come for a while.
When that's a boat.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. I just ferries mean something else where I come from. So,
Oh, like the
Um,
storybooks.
oh yeah,
What? You've seen a fairy?
yeah.
Wow.
Oh yeah, they're real cool. They're like, sometimes, so there's this thing called like the ale fairy, and on your birthday, if you leave an empty mug out overnight, hot ale will be in your mug by the morning time. So yeah, that's a
What?
thing. Yeah. Oh yeah.
That used to happen, I guess, all the time, and we never had extra ale. You get like a bug.
Well, it's like the ale fairy.
Wow, where you come from must be really cool.
It's pretty neat, yeah. Oh man, so I guess if you don't have anything else to tell me about that weird creepy place over there, and then I have two little silver or golds that I start spinning.
His eyes just get so. Oh, I mean, it's very old and it's big, and people come and go from it from time to time. And he can see that he wants to earn that money really bad, so he's just like thinking.
He just doesn't know.
They have lights and windows. There's windows. They sometimes they show Mr. Crannock to show that he's still alive, and he looks sick, and he waves and gives a thumbs up. My dad doesn't think that's a good thing, but and then sometimes they leave, and then sometimes other people come back, and it snows. One time I heard a bark.
The waving thing has a real Weekend at Crannock's kind of vibe to it.
Okay, is he out of things? Is he just really
he's
thinking?
He's just kind of like mumbling, repeating some of the things he said previously.
Okay. So you're good. That was a lot of stuff, and I'm gonna take all that and I'm gonna use it. I really appreciate you talking to me, and you give this, keep this safe, and hopefully one day you and your dad can get out of here. And I give him 3 gold.
Wow! Whoa! Whoa!
What, Pat? It's 3. I was gonna do more. And I'm just like, one day, after all this is finished, and maybe when it's sunny out, you can tell people that you helped the mitochondria to save your town. But keep it secret for now. But later, you can brag about that. Yeah.
I can keep it secret.
Okay.
Good.
Okay, bye. I go back to my table.
Oh my god, I got 3 gold. Holy wow. Morden's beard. And he's flossing harder than you've ever seen before. Just like vibrating out of existence with the flossing. And then he sits down, kicking his little legs as fast as he can in an excited little boy way as he slurps up the rest of his chowder.
What a cutie.
We love Krieg.
The mitochondria fighting for your right to continue living in poverty safely.
You can't spell subsistence farming without subsist.
Well, so that kid was a wealth of knowledge. Just
Okay. So I pull up my notebook. So what you say?
Well, there's doors and there's windows, and sometimes it snows. And the speaker guy, pretty sure he's not okay, but he comes out and waves and gives a weird thumbs up every once in a while. We should look into that.
One of these.
Yeah.
It's like you see his arm, but not the rest of him, and like the person's just like got it draped over their shoulder. Like, oh hey, speaker, best friends.
Oh, like that Who's Line thing where they have the arms behind their back.
Oh yeah, we love that.
Well, so since there's really not anything to drink here, and like then not to have, what time is it? Is it daytime? Let's just go.
I'm not completely sold that soup hooch is not a thing that could be made.
Okay, well, that seems like you problem for tomorrow.
Oh,
and
tomorrow.
also
It'll
really
take like
gross.
a month.
Oh.
Deadeye's just looking for like new.
Do they got, I'm asking them, do you have any fruit? Like, you got any currants?
Who the fuck do you think we are? I haven't seen a currant in my entire life. What are you talking about?
Wow, the only currents I see are in that river, except I don't because it's frozen over.
That was almost a joke.
Yeah, we're also. You're doing it. You're doing it.
Okay.
Oh, man.
So like, what, we want to like sleep and then assault the castle.
I think
In the
it's.
morning.
Didn't you leave in the
Okay.
morning? Or I
thought
forget.
so, yeah.
I feel like we
Yeah.
still have a lot of time in the
Yeah,
day.
it's like
It could be a day trip.
it's
right?
like 9:30 a.m.
What
AM.
about
AM. Oh.
a recon and we'll just like
So,
Do you want to try to put your stuff down in style?
Huh?
Hey, do you want to try to put your stuff down in style, meaning like, oh, we're here at this town, we'll buy some rooms.
Gotcha. Not like in style.
Yeah, that's what I was
right.
I was like,
I
what?
like just throw it on the ground or like really
Mhm.
like
I
set it
was
with,
getting
like, a
frustrated because I knew what I was saying was not helpful or descriptive, but my brain wasn't helping me, so I was like, I'm just gonna keep saying it.
Yeah. Is the tavern an inn or is there an inn?
It looks big enough to be an inn.
Okay.
I mean, we could also just spend the night at the castle, if you know what I mean.
I don't know what you mean.
Like
Kill everyone.
spend the night. At
Oh,
And then we
Oh.
can pick like, I'll choose a room. I
Yeah.
think they got some big rooms. Should we do a storming? Should we storm the castle?
Oh, I bet that castle's not nearly
Should we do
as boring
a
as
branch
that
hour
one room.
storming?
Listen, I'm not evil. You all really jumped at the kill everyone option.
They're obviously evil. They've kidnapped the baby boy.
well, we won't
And the
kill the
speaker.
little guy.
Look, I'm just saying it's a castle, and that probably means that there's lots of like gold and stuff in it, and then we can
Right.
buy more things.
Yeah.
True. There are also 5 of us versus a
Well, we got sonar.
Hey,
6
what's
of
up?
us versus a castle.
Also,
That are
like,
made to defend against. Like
I feel like we
built no
underuse
castles to
you.
defend.
No, I'm just here to have a good time. I'm like freaking out. This town wasn't here before. I remember this castle though.
This town wasn't.
Wait,
oh
you
wait,
know
you're
the
like
castle?
super old.
I don't know the castle. I've seen it.
Okay. Like, fuck, we could have just asked Sonar the whole
Oh
time.
yeah, there's we'll go the elfin hole, as I like to call it. No. I just saw it from a boat.
Nice.
Pat, are you laughing because it sounded like you said the elven whore?
No, I said elfin hole.
Elven hole. I was like,
Yeah, I'm
elven
laughing at
hole.
Elven Hole because
Okay.
Elves only have one
Famously.
hole.
That is
famously
true.
Everything.
the
That
Elven
is true.
cloaca.
That is true. It's not quite a cloaca, but legally, you know, it is.
We just love it.
It's like how a dolphin's not a fish. You know, come get out of here. It's a fish.
Okay.
There's no such thing as anything.
True.
Wait, so are we checking into the whatever this is? Not an
tavern?
inn? Check tavern.
Yeah, we can.
Okay. You
We're
go
already
up to
here, might as well ask.
inquire to the very helpful, nice guy. I don't have any room, but if you're looking for some place to stay, try the castle.
There you go.
We should have just gone to the castle.
Yeah, they did say that their inn was not functioning.
Oh
Oh,
yes,
yeah,
the boop, 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 boop. Dinev's Rest's been closed for a while. I have no available accommodations.
Okay, well, if you need us, we'll be in the castle. Bye.
Okay, bye.
Okay.
If you just to sleep. If
What
I
do you
had
mean?
rooms, I would let you have them. I don't have rooms, so you might as well try the castle. The speaker could help you.
Wait, so like, is this just a thing that you tell people who are coming through here, just like go sleep at the castle? Are you contributing to their cult?
No. I don't know
Why
what
did
you're
you
talking
say
about.
it like that?
Insight. That's a 9.
Yeah, I mean, he's saying what he's saying.
Okay.
Well, I guess we're going to the
Okay.
castle.
Bye. Thanks
Bye.
for the soup.
You got it. Good luck. I hope you have a great night's sleep.
Should we leave all of the stuff with Sonar?
I'm happy to take care of it.
I feel like we should bring Sonar though.
I'm happy to go with you guys.
That's what I can't decide because then we have to carry all of our stuff.
Susie, are you
Wait,
muted?
wait,
Do you
wait.
know you're muted?
The dogs are screaming.
Okay.
Why not? Do you not want to come with us?
Where did we leave our axe picks though?
They're like parked outside.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they haven't been like.
Why are you crying?
There's not like a stable, unfortunately.
Yeah, there's not like a. That's why I was just like, there's not like a place for them.
Yeah.
I just kind of like
You,
parked them.
you think
But
that there
yeah, I don't
could
know,
be a
that's-
place for them, but it seems like the tavern owner is not being very receptive. And there might be some place down the rest of the town, you're unsure.
I feel like the Axebeak should have some kind of self-park feature.
I mean, they do.
I mean, I think it's the upside and downside of having the wagon is it's much like the good old United States. It's if you park an RV on a residential street, the people that live there are going to lose their absolute shit.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, park. I don't know. I don't give a fuck where they park the Axebeak. Secretariat's fine. You're fine, right, Secretariat? I walk outside, pat him.
Well, it's less about where we're parking the axe beaks and more like, do we leave
Okay, bye.
stuff so that we have more room to carry stuff away, or do we bring all our stuff with us? That's the question. It's not where the axe beaks are going to be parked. That's easy.
It is a castle. We've been wanting to loot some stuff, and it was difficult one time. When the
Right.
cart
That's why I
was
have the
too far
wagon so we
away,
can like
yeah.
put stuff in it.
All right, let's bring the wagon up then. Like dump it out. Find
Okay.
just sit sonar on top of a pile of goods.
All right, I'll hang out. The cold doesn't bother me anyway. It's chill. I'll just sit
Let it go.
on the edge of the lake. There's this kind of cool area right over there. She points like a kind of groove, a nook, if you will, at the edge of the. I keep saying cliff, but I guess a cliff doesn't have to be 100 feet high. I guess it's pretty high.
Like a ledge?
Yeah, ledge feels good, but but you're looking up at the ledge. It's probably just a cliff, sitting there.
It's a small town, and maybe we're making too much of it. But there's not like a bank or a building with a vault.
No.
Okay.
Or like a 7-Eleven, maybe?
No.
Okay, I will tell the axe beaks to listen to Sonar. That'd be nice.
Yeah, so each of these towns are kind of rated on a friendliness, services, and comfort scale from 3 to 1. This one's got a 2, a 1, and a 1 to kind of give you a vibe. 1 in services and a 1 in comfort. They're not very accommodating, and no one is really trying to help.
Yeah. They don't even have a Chili's over here.
They have 0 Chili's. They don't even have a 7-Eleven or a Quick Trip.
Yep.
All right. Well, I guess we're just dumping all kinds of goods
Yeah.
over here with.
That giant mirror you have. What the weirdest things that you got off the Dark Duchess? Like, here you go. Here's my old armor. 6 birds. Oh, what
Alright.
a baby. Okay. Good luck, guys. Don't die. If I guess if you're not back in 3 days, I guess I'm gonna take up my life as a wandering trader with all this cool stuff. I'm just kidding, but I wait here for a while. I don't have anywhere else to go.
Sonar, if you're in trouble, remember Rudamaker.
You got it. I'll scream. I can take care of myself.
I mean, yeah. Sonar's very powerful.
As long as the town folks don't try to politely ask me to leave, or in which case,
Well,
No, yeah,
just
my axe beak can fight.
politely tell them no.
but if we have to fight, I'll kill them, and I don't want to do that. I'll just probably leave. I'll just probably put stuff in the axe beaks and check on you guys every bit. But I'm sure that won't come up.
I think it'll be okay. And my axe beak can fight.
Okay, that's good. Good. Okay. Well, good luck.
All right. Let's go to the castle and find the little boy.
Fuck yeah, it's a great plan.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Let's go.
Yep, we have a whole plan.
Do we take it in the front door? Do we go around the back door? Is there like a siege ladder that's laying around? Can we just
Yeah,
sneak
there's
in?
Wait, did Tash tell us? Tash told us all the things that the other people told her.
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, then we'd probably be like, oh, why don't we just walk through the front door though?
Oh, I feel like I would still want to maybe sneak and look around. I don't know. Because they don't let people in, is what they said.
I can make someone invisible.
I can turn it invisible.
That sounds so cool.
Yeah,
Right,
well,
I'm thinking
Not
Mitzi or Punchy. You want to do a little recon?
because I can't see in the dark, and it looks like a dark castle.
Yeah,
I
and you're
think I
wearing
can
armor.
also turn invisible.
That too.
I can do very little.
How long can they be invisible, Pat?
When I do it,
Thank you. Thank you.
it
My stealth is dope though. If you need someone to be very stealthy.
concentration. I can up to an hour.
Same.
Sick. I am extremely fast, but you have all of the vision.
Because I could go with someone.
Nettle, you see clearly in your eye to knock on the door. It's to
Oh.
say hello. You haven't felt cold for quite some time, and you magically can't for one reason, because you're ring. Yeah, but you do. You feel freezing, and your heartbeat quickens, and you're back with all your buds as they were trying to figure it out. But it was pretty clear to you, image of you shouting up at the gate parapet or what have you.
I go up to the door gate.
Okay, as you
I'm
guys are
like, well, I'm gonna go knock on the door. I actually tell them for once.
there, you go. That's growth.
Oh,
There's
and
so
then-
much growth happening this episode.
Okay.
Can we not?
No,
So
but
I
I
have my
saw
hand-
myself, and it was really cold, and like it was just you like. I'm just gonna okay, bye.
Okay.
Nettle
So
is...
I have my hand like on the thing to summon my ballista.
Okay.
Just knocking on the front door of Hostile Castle is a very nettle plan, but fuck.
Hello.
A
this
sturdy-
time, she's got us.
A sturdy stone... No Yeti can eat her alone this time. A sturdy stone castle devoid of warmth and ostentation squats atop the cliffs overlooking the town and the frozen harbor. Warding the castle entrance are thick, battle-hardened wooden doors. 4 cylindrical guard towers have wind-worn flags bearing the town's heraldry flooding above their tiled canonical roofs. These towers are connected by icy battlements and parapets. Atop the castle walls and within the guard's tower, torches flicker. You yell hello?
Yeah.
You see a little bit of movement. And then at one point you see someone's face pop through. It's like Speaker Crannock is not entertaining a guest. He's unfortunately too sick today. And he closes the boarding. And then you hear a muffled, and then the person opens the door again. But I think we could use some assistance with that matter. You look like trustworthy sorts. Not like these heretics out here. And
Okay.
the doors start to open. Moving you to a map. I
I
have
like
a map right
nudge
here, and I'm moving
Mittens.
you there.
And I'm like, this is definitely a trap, right?
It feels very trap-like.
It's fine.
Roll 20 closed.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
I'm opening it now.
Nice.
We're good.
My screen is black.
Same.
Refresh.
I had it
Oh, your
open, it
characters
disappeared.
aren't there yet. I'm trying to find where I
Oh.
had them last. Where are you?
You were with the Duragard.
I
The
know I
fortress, the
can't
Durga.
find anything ever in this. Oh, there it is. Doo-doo-doo. Where are you? Oh, there you're there. Wow. Oops. I moved the river. Control C.
You can't just jump. What
Control
are you doing?
V.
Jump from there?
You can't jump. You're too
Where are
low.
you? How does this map work? This map is very confusing. I'm excited. All right. Each square, I think, is like... Oh, they did it again.
15 feet. Cool.
Motherfuckers. Actually, I wonder what happened. Let me try something.
15 feet. Oh no.
Each square. Oh
You
gosh.
can't do math.
Okay, I can
Me
make you
neither.
smaller. There you go.
Oh,
Dee.
it's
so
not black.
itty
I'm
bitty.
just at the bottom.
But
Oh, there we are. Look at all of the unknown. Into the unknown.
That's what I was thinking.
so yeah, you yell up from where you're standing. They open these big ass gates, and let me see, what is the motherfrickin' I don't know. 1 square equals 10 feet. But are you guys whittle enough that this is actually correct? Time to find out. I bet you're not. Oh, it's right. This one's right, I think.
In a line, just walk up to the castle. Oi!
Oi,
And Nettle just walks out.
we're standing like weirdos. Let me compare it real quick to the official one.
This is like the most chill storming of a castle I've ever experienced.
So yeah, they Roll20's version of this map is correct. The other one was not. So
Nice.
you are good. Bonk, bonk. How do I touch this?
Like,
Stop.
usually there's a lot more shouting, and people are like throwing things and shooting things at each other.
The doors open, and you reveal a courtyard. I call it C2 personally. And inside said courtyard, I'm scrolling. Footprints in the snow lead to various doors along this courtyard's perimeter, including a tall double door to the keep, with its unwelcoming row of arrow slits and barred windows on the upper floor. To the east, the double door is a small. To the east of the double door is a small single-story building with a slanted snow-covered roof. West of the double door are 2 unused merchant stalls with torn canopies. Tucked under some icy stairs in the northwest corner is a slender wooden hut with a crescent moon carved into its flimsy door. It took them a handful of minutes to open it, and it's been about 5 minutes. You guys were waiting. You heard sort of like the noise of the doors opening, and approaching you is you hear this really scary music. It is like so scary.
Reminds me of my youth.
Where is she? Where is she?
This is some fantastic ambiance for our storming.
Right, I'm like, am I the only one hearing that?
Where
I had-
is she?
I
Never?
collected music boxes, and I still do, but I'm not allowed to keep them out in the house because they go off randomly and scare the crap out of Bo. So, which is fair. They just go off at like 1 in the morning or something.
That's nice
Sorry, I
to
didn't
hear.
know that was gonna pick it up. I won't turn it on again.
No, I
It's,
love it.
I love it.
So the good news is he's definitely feeling better. But every other bottle he's had today, he's passed out for a nap. So I was like, great, he's gonna have one at the beginning and just like zonk out, you know. And then now all of a sudden he's wild and ready to party.
Hell yeah, baby. That's good.
Okay, so you're just passing us through the death trap portion of the entrance.
Yeah. So you walk
Yes,
through,
okay.
and standing there is
Oh,
standing there is a tiefling and 3 other people. There's a raven kind of ing around, and the tiefling walks forward. She has white skin. Is she a tiefling? Am I wrong? Yeah, she's white skin, white hair, red eyes, with 2 black horns pointing back. She looks like this. Ignore the 2 little buddies on her left and the right.
Whoa.
nice.
So she looks at you.
Very scary, very intimidating. Well job.
Yeah.
Well job.
Well
Well
job.
done.
Well job.
Well
Great
done.
job.
I'm
Well
very-
job.
Good done.
Mates, it's almost like old Dad was up half the night with a coughing baby or something. I don't know. My brain
Weird.
bad today.
You're just speaking in Doge today.
She looks at you with a haughty attitude, and she looks
Awkward
all
shit.
of you over, and she her eyes clearly stop on you, Niddle, and she kind of glares at you. She's like, "So this is the ally he sent? Well,
Look back at her.
I guess the lot of you are better than nothing."
Oh, does she have? Is she wearing like a pin pendant thing?
She is not. The rest of them are. The rest of them are wearing a black sword pendant upon themselves.
Oh, that means that. Okay.
Okay.
Um,
Sounds good to me.
Oh. I want to use my brain stone to talk inside Nettle's brain
okay.
because I feel like I just saw her freak out for a second and then stop herself. Squeeze your hand if you know what these guys are talking about.
Oh no.
Do you move your hand?
Because I'm halfway there, but I'm like,
Okay, that didn't help at all. I don't know any other questions, and you guys can't hear me, so I can't help.
I'm glad our Lord sent someone that could aid us at all, and given these times, I am not gonna turn you away. I apologize. My name is Avarice. I am a member of this cohort here, and
C word. Sorry.
It's a different one.
Remember this C word.
as she is introducing herself to you and is kind of like gesturing, like, "Come in, let us go somewhere a little more warm." You're wait, and you see a slightly overweight tiefling bust through a door. He has red skin, red horns, and he kind of grumbles at the other tiefling and that you've met as Avarice. And he says, "Hey, Avarice, you're new here. I will only forgive you a few more times." And he's dressed finely, with a light blue kind of teal cloak lined with fur. He's quite old, balding, with gray hair.
is he wearing a pin?
Yes.
Okay.
I believe so. He's weird, so he might not be. And he gives you a very, very deep, resplendent, I guess you'd almost say noble bow. Like, "Hello, I am Kadroth, the leader of this here keep. As our dear Krenok is sick, I aid him with the day-to-day to lighten the burden on him. Oh, if only he could get better. But follow me to the rooms that you can stay in."
That's okay.
Okay.
I was.
That felt like
whisper-
there was some weird
Yeah.
enunciation there, but yes, sure. What's up? What's up, Denai?
This is not going how I thought it would. Still have my finger like on like the button on my gauntlet to summon.
It's like, why don't I need to shoot you? The other people there just kind of like look at Avarice, nod, look over at Krenok, and it's like, "Do you have any things we could carry for you, or to offer you? The hospitality of our home is extended to you."
No.
I pack light.
Very good. Yes, come this way. As you can see, this keep is quite old, but in good condition. They say
Is it in good condition?
it's pretty a little bit. You see, like, some now that you kind of get the vibe of this area, you see people working on it and shoring up some of the cracks.
Sell it
and-
to us as a realtor? What is it?
Oh no! It was built some 400 years ago, so we think. And it looks just as good today as it did back then. Oh, I am so lucky to be Speaker Crannock's assistance in this matter.
Oh yeah, you said he was sick. I'm a doctor. I can help.
Oh, I'm sorry. We have it under control. We think he will be better in just due time.
Do for what?
Oh, you know how it is. You have to let these things take the course. You take the medicine, and you gotta let the medicine go through. You don't want to. He's quite old. You don't want to give him too much medicine. Might be bad for his heart. Yes, Ever says. That's true. True enough. He glares at her.
Okay.
Yeah, there was this one time I was a lad. I had a nanny, and whenever I would have me medicine, she would always
Yes.
give me. She would,
Don't encourage him.
she'd always give me a fork full of sugar. I would always say like, "Wouldn't a spoon be better if I get more?" And she'd be like, "Don't be a gritty little piggy," and slap me wrist.
You sound like you deserve it.
Oh my god.
Very good. Oh, I knew our Lord was gonna send us some help, and I look how strong all of you are, and funny and smart, and a doctor too. If any of us get any pain done to us or what have you, we are quite lucky.
Yeah.
I'm just
Okay.
feeling
So, like,
Tim,
why
you're
do
on a
you
roll
think
today.
that we're gonna help you, though?
What?
That's a good question.
Well, sorry, I didn't hear what you said.
I love Nettle so much.
What did you say?
So why do you think that we're gonna help you, though?
Oh, because my Lord told me.
What if your lord is like a liar, though?
No.
Has he ever told you that you're like really weird?
No, my lord speaks directly to me. That's why I think I'm in charge of this keep.
Why
And
wouldn't she be in charge? She's like
she
the
just
older
got
one.
here, and she's not a part of
I don't
us.
mean, but like, okay.
I am technically not a part of their group. I'm sort of like you, not a neutral, a third party here to see what's
You're
going on.
definitely not like any of us.
My dad texted me.
You seem very competent.
No. I am from the Arcane Brotherhood, and
Which one is?
Avarice, the
Oh no!
the tiefling. Me and some of my allies came here some time back to see what was going on in this fair Tin
That was
Towns.
just like.
Did I get like real like?
Hood up.
Never heard of it.
Well,
That's very, very progressive of them, the Brotherhood, to let you know. Yeah.
Wow.
yes.
Can we just huddle up for a moment, me mates and I?
Come in and we've prepared rooms for you. So follow me.
Really, it was like 30 seconds.
We knew you were coming.
Our room is soundproof.
Well, we knew she was coming, and we're pretty sure she was bringing people. He points to Nettle.
That's weird of you to know. Our room is soundproof.
So, yes. and that,
Insight check.
What are we doing in the room?
she's obviously being like, "Do you think nowhere soundproof? What do you do? What? It's your fault if you get eavesdropped on. Why would you ever ask if a room is soundproof? You're immediately
Yeah,
gonna
now
get
they're
bugged."
definitely gonna eavesdrop.
Yeah. That's like, yeah, she's like, sure. She doesn't respect you enough now to even pretend to lie and to do, to correct you.
I'm gonna put my arm around Deadeye because he said huddle up, so I think he's cold. So I'm gonna pull him in.
Okay.
Oh, well, I mean, I am. It's great, Punch. Thank you. I just wanted to talk to me mates for just a moment, right? Just a moment.
Well,
Like,
no,
you
let's
just-
come in for the cold.
you just stand up. You just stand over there for like a minute.
I would insist. Please, please, please. We've set up a nice area for you. Come with me. And you see, he starts to move. It's like he's not going to stop until you go with him. The tiefling says he's not trying. This is not a trap.
Why would you say that?
Because you guys are obvious. You guys are obviously apprehensive.
Why would you say that?
Listen, I'm confused. Krenok, give me just 1 second. I'm very confused. You,
You.
and points at you, Nettle. You were
Point back.
told to come here, were you not?
I was told to find the lost town.
You were told to find the lost town, yes, but you were also told that you would find allies here. We were told that you were coming and you would help us find Yithrin.
Oh, he told. So, are you talking about the big guy, the big fiery guy?
I would literally describe him as the opposite, but yes.
Okay, so he was like, "Hey, don't," and I like turned to the group, and I'm just talking to the group instead of like to them at this point. I'm like, and he was like, "Hey, so there are people with these pins," and I point blatantly just at their pins, and I'm just like, and he was like, "Don't." They're my people, and if you kill them, then that's really rude, and don't do that because then I will have your soul, which is a lie because clearly he doesn't have my soul because it's right here because I'm here alive, obviously. And then he was like, so like don't kill the people with those pins on them, but she doesn't have one, is all I'm saying.
And Krennic holds his pin up, and it's clearly, or is his name Kradoff? Is it Kradoff? Everybody's saying Krennic.
Kadroth?
Who's Krennic? Kadroth is his
Who
name.
are these people?
I feel like you were saying so many names to him. I thought there was like two people.
You
Can I tell
got.
you?
I have said Krennic, and that's wrong. I don't know who that is. You might meet Krennic soon. That might be another guy. I don't know. Kadroth is the tiefling,
Yeah.
and in his
Well, wasn't there another tiefling?
yes,
Avarice.
Avarice.
Yeah.
Kradoff is Kadroth. See that in his picture, his art, that
Yeah, I'm looking
triangle
at his
thing.
art.
That is the pendant that Nettle saw, and it's blue triangle, and bisecting, or I guess cutting the triangle, is a sword inside of it.
So, time out.
Kadroth.
No, we've danced around this. What you just described literally is a warlock pact. This fiery being is a patron. I've studied this
He's not fiery.
immensely. But she called it fiery, okay?
He's
I'm talking to me, mate.
Levistus is
Bruv.
You're
is
not
ice.
part of this conversation.
Bruv, talking to me, mate, here.
This is an A and B conversation, not choice.
Right? So, I mean, that's okay. It's
She
cool.
started talking to me though.
She
just 'cause she
literally
turned.
around and talked to us.
Yeah, but she started with me, so it's wasn't inherent
Yes,
to
okay,
that.
this is what I'm talking about. You can learn something from our group. Punchy, yes, you have a question.
Okay, so you have mentioned this term warlock before, but I would also like to posit that similarly, my father, who is a paladin, also had visions of this nature that gave him powers. So, like, the patron could be a lot of things, not
I
just
don't know what any of this
a
means.
warlock.
True, but like, do you think a god, Nettle, this person who's like telling you don't fight the people with the pins?
Personally, I think that they think too highly of themselves.
There's probably a god.
There might be a god, right? There might be a god.
I found out who Kranok is.
Oh, is there actually a Kranok?
Yeah, in Waterdeep Dungeon of the Mad Mage, an adventure I have not read completely. I don't know where that came from.
yes.
That has
Maybe
nothing
I
to
can
do
see
with
the
this. Yeah.
You
Okay.
guys are going to Waterdeep.
Let's go, baby.
So wait, so this bloke says we should be cool with these pin wearers.
It would be nice so
I
far.
mean, so he said don't do a murder.
Well, so let's
Which
just
could
not
mean
do a murder
nothing.
then.
Okay.
Let's just see where not murdering takes us, and then we'll go from there, huh?
I'm just gonna keep quiet.
There's always a first time for everything.
But no,
I mean, I've been
there's
nice so far.
rude.
I turn and give a thumbs up to them.
Well, we don't know they're bad. They're friends with Nettle.
Oh, I don't know any of them.
Oh, well, they're not. They haven't outwardly killed us yet, so let's not just outwardly kill them, and let's just see what they have to say, huh?
That's a very reasonable response.
Please, come in.
I would love
Let's
to.
soak.
Thank you.
You must be freezing.
You have cookies here by
Do
chance?
you? Do you have warm ale?
Do you have warm alcohol or anything?
Yes. We have ale. We can
Have you been stealing the ale that the tavern's supposed to be getting?
No, our Lord provides.
Has your lord been stealing the ale that the tavern's supposed to be getting?
And it's pretty
Well,
obvious Kadroth and Everest hate each other. Well, Everest has disdain for Kadroth. Kadroth hates Everest, and even for a moment they look at each other and then look at you. It's like, is this?
Both of them also hate us. Got it. This is a triangle of.
Okay. So yeah, this is he leads you through two large double doors leading the grand hall is dimly lit by chandeliers that are missing most of their candles. The three long tables in the center of the hall are littered with dirty dishes, which a young tiefling servant is slowly collecting. A stone staircase ascends to a pair of 20-foot high balconies that hug the walls. On the north landing, directly across from the main entrance, hangs a banner depicting the town's heraldry, a stone watchtower on a dark blue field with a horizontal red fish facing the right under the tower.
How tall are the ceilings?
Big. Because I think they go all the way. Yeah. So it basically there's a stairwell that goes up. So it is quite high. I don't know, maybe 40 feet.
So I'm at the deck. Cool.
Oh yeah. Quite big. So yeah, there's a young tiefling that is trying to clean in there and is quite behind. And Kat just says, "Please, Mayor, we have guests. What are you doing?" She says, "Sorry." And she grabs a stack and goes through some doors, and he leads you. Beep bop boop bop boop boop bop bop. Scrolling to make sure I bring you to the right place. There's so many places. This place is big.
This is the room. Oh wait, no, this is the torture room. No, we shut this door. This door down here.
Whoopsies.
These are the bedrooms.
No, don't look there, King. Okay, he leads you to. How would you get there? How the fuck? Okay, he walks in. First, let's have a little bit of tea, and you got to warm yourself off. And then we'll trudge back in that muddy, ugly courtyard. Mayor, tea! Why am I asking for tea? It should be here. And the same tiefling rushes out and sets down tea with 3 glasses, looks at all of you, and then rushes back and then grabs more and sets them down. Sorry, here you go. And she goes to leave. Pour the tea! What are you doing? Sorry. And she comes back and it pours the tea. And Kadroth stands tall and smiles like, help yourself, please. And there are 7 steaming cups of tea.
I don't like tea.
Yeah, I just like beer.
As you all are hesitating,
You got sugar. You got sugar.
Avarice goes, Jesus fucking Christ, and pushes her way through you and grabs a cup and starts loudly drinking. And
No, I want a tea. I love tea. I love a cuppa. But you got sugar.
no.
I'll just hold it.
Fucking hell.
I don't want to drink.
Oh, wait, don't be so hasty. I think I can find some And Kadroth leaves the door to the left and is gone. And you hear muffled shouting, and he comes back. He's like, for you, my friend. And he has like a kind of a wrapped up sort of wax paper with a little bit of sugar in it. Just for you.
Thanks. Anyone else want some? I offer it. Does anybody want some in their tea?
You can keep
Anyone
your
take me
white
up on it?
powder.
No, I'm
If
good
not-
with my hand warmer.
Okay. If nobody else, I dump all of it in like
Okay.
one cup.
It is quite sweet, but delicious. Where did you come from? Kadroth asked. You must. We saw a wagon coming in from the north. Were you in
We
Caer
came from the
Konig?
tavern. We were just there.
Yeah, fine establishment. How is old Rock doing?
It sucks. There's no beer, no ale,
Well,
no mead.
we've all
just
entire.
soups.
Oh, the entire town is just so focused on making sure our poor speaker gets better. We haven't had time, and with the ferry not coming, it's tough. We're all struggling here.
Yeah, you seem to be doing all right. And I look at his belly.
The Lord provides, as they say.
Okay.
Are we supposed to have moved somewhere on the map here? I
Oh
can't
yes,
remember where we are.
whoopsies. Where am I?
Yes, whoopsies.
Ram, Blanc.
I just feel like if these guys knew the kind of week we'd had and like the nonsense we've been up to, they would be like way less weird about us being weird about everything.
Well, they don't know you.
Do you tell them about the week we had?
I mean, this seems like kind of like the social hour. Like, yeah, I relay a little bit of the adventure, the Duragar thing.
Hidden Durgar.
I
You'll never believe this. And he leaves out the right door, north right door, right here. Comes back out, and he slams down a very like a obviously dark, very similar war pick to the one that some of the Durgars that you fought. Look at this. We protect the city, obviously. Caer Dinval is our home, and we love it greatly. The old inn that was abandoned for some time. Some things started to go missing. We took a little look around. Our lord let us know that there is something fishy, and we found 8 Duragar hiding the devils, and we dispatched them with post haste. They were stealing from our town when we all need this. We all need to be sharing freely amongst each other.
Well, it sounds like we've got some shared ground with killing the Duragar, eh?
Yes, they a nasty sort that they can prey upon people during these times.
I kind of want to know, like, when he went in that room, could we not see in the room? Is because why was that right there? Is that like an armory? Could I peek in there when he went in, or is
Just
that
make a perception check.
perception?
It says Dad's junk door on the.
So good. It was like 19 plus whatever.
Yeah, this was you just saw a goat, and a woman, holding like a ladle, and kind of like glaring at him, and you didn't quite hear what she said, but yeah, and you didn't get much view of it. But you also saw like smoke. It's probably the kitchen.
Okay.
You know this tea's not half bad.
See, we do what we can.
I'm just waiting for.
Well, I
for
didn't notice anything.
Deadeye to pass out or something.
I'm gonna get a
Alright.
sugar rush in a moment.
You die.
Bouncing off the walls in a second here.
Yeah, your heart starts to beat crazy fast. You're gonna frickin' make
I
lucid.
can hear my hair growing.
Yeah. So yes. Dreadful sort. Who knows why are they there?
I mean, they was there to thieve and steal.
Oh, naturally. And you kind of
It's a bit
notice
of a
that
coordinated effort.
the other guards, I'm just gonna call them guards. We're just call them guards. The NPC non-named guards sort of raise their eyebrow and look over to Avarice, and she shrugs, and not really hiding it. Kadroth seems to be visibly bothered. Well, of course, I know it's they're up to the Durgar probably broke through a mine and are up to no good. Taking advantage of this blasted winter to take over the area. It's that simple.
Okay.
Right. So, what next? You got some food or something? Or should we go to bed? What do we do?
Well, let me take you. And he ushers you out the door that you just came in into the courtyard yet again, and he leads you in front of how would you see?
Did they tell us
this?
why they were waiting for us? What help they needed? Yet?
No.
No. I thought you asked what hell plane? And I was
Yeah, what
like,
hell plane?
Hell
rude.
plane?
Just because they're tiefling doesn't mean they come from hell planes.
I feel like when they said that we're here to help, like, we know it's a cult, and like Mittens is almost positive the help is brainwashing us. Like, Mittens is so afraid right now.
Oh yeah, Mittens, you would be really weak to brainwashing. Because of the cannibalism.
I'm very suggestible.
Generally, when people need help, they have like a specific thing that they might need help with. I don't know.
They take you to. He takes you by a what looks to the left. It looks like a storeroom of some sort, maybe a stable, and you hear a lot of barking coming from what you pass. It's right here, and then there's a door. One of those kind of guard towers that we mentioned before, to the northeast. And like, please come this way, and they lead you into there, and you are now, let me move these guys, they wouldn't be there because they knew you were coming. All right, you're in here. It's a
Perceiving, how many people have we seen so far?
you've probably seen 8 people.
Okay.
They lead you in here, and they gesture like, we've got this area set up for you, and basically it's a sparse. Whoa, baby! What is that
I'm so
noise?
sorry.
Is that a is that a hairball?
Get
It's
to.
this demon. No, it's just his normal noise.
Really? That's a horrible noise. What a baby!
Yeah, that's not even the worst of it.
Really?
Yeah, he's really old.
That's awesome. It's fairly unfurnished. You can see they put down some crates for you to sit on, maybe some old burlap bags. It's like, we didn't have a lot. We hastily cleared out this room for you. It's a circular room, tower, and there's a wooden staircase that leads higher up. Which is what this is right here. Boop, boop. At the kind of like on the right side, and it leads up. But there's a ceiling, so you can't see what's up there. But feel free to use this guard tower. You have use of all of it. We'll let you get comfortable, and we'll see you in just. Come. We'll leave a guard outside of your door and have them tell them to get me, and I'll get you. and we can discuss the next steps, and we can really discuss why we're here. Get down to brass tacks.
What if we want to take a bath?
Ooh, a bath. Okay, yes, I could see if I can get you something set up. Yes.
Cool. I suppose.
Do you leave?
Mr. Deadeye.
They both bow. Well,
Yeah.
he bows and leaves, and Avarice just gives you a thumbs up and scooches on out.
I was distracted by the puppies in the corridor. Why are we in this room?
Oh, so they think we're like allies of theirs. If what for some reason they was told Nettle was coming, and then Nettle might bring friends, and that's us, and they think we're friends with them, and we're kind of just kind of going with it for the moment to kind of scope out what's happening.
Forgot to ask about the little boy.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
the
get.
little
Oh, by the
guy.
way, what was his name? Like Hua or something. It sounded like he was Hua. It was
Poor.
Hua.
Poor.
Can I run up the guard tower?
Poor.
Sure, bro.
Uh,
I'm gonna do that.
well, hold up. Okay, I do see a little bit of a potential weakness, or like
It's horror. I don't know if I could ever pronounce it if I ever wanted to.
Right, that's what I said. I do. Oh, hold on. I don't know if y'all know if y'all.
Yeah.
I'm from Wales. I say y'all. Don't know if you noticed it, but them twos don't seem to like each other very much. Them two people at the top, there's that Kadroff, Blowhard, that fellow. He's the fucking worst, right? Can't wait to put a bullet in his noggin. And then there's that Avarice. She seems sharp. That one, right?
Well,
I think we
she
gotta keep an
seems
eye on-
really cool.
I mean, like cool, but also like I bet very dangerous too. I got a whiff of magic about her. She's just she had the-
Really cool.
I mean, yeah, right, but also like I think really dangerous too.
Are you
Sometimes
saying that
dangerous
'cause-
is cool.
are
I
you
think
saying
that
'cause
she
she's in your
doesn't-
club?
I think that she
Oh,
doesn't
yeah.
like me.
Oh yeah, right. The Brotherhood. So I think we've talked about this. They want me dead.
Which
it's a good-
ones?
The Arcane Brotherhood.
Who's that?
Cool one.
That's where she's from, Avarice. Yeah. So,
Why? What did you do?
oh, I just kind of like
What
You
did you
know,
do?
I might have like gotten a bunch of training from them, and then like fucked off and not paid me dues.
What were? How much? Too
Uh,
much? Too.
A lot, yeah, kind of a lot.
We've got
Like enough that they
$800.
enough that they want to kill me for it.
That's got to be like millions.
I mean, to be fair, they's kind of like outlaws, and I was just doing me some outlaw shite, right? Like, what's more outlaw than like
Well,
getting free
so-
services and not paying for it?
So they trained you too well.
Right? Yeah, it's really their own fault. That's what.
Classic.
Mm-hmm. But there's something we should be aware of is like, I don't think they like each other, and we could use that to our advantage if we have to.
I'm glad you picked up on that, Deadeye, because I had no idea.
I can't tell if you're being serious or pulling me leg.
Well, he's
Well,
definitely
nothing.
not anywhere near your leg
Smile
right
back.
now.
No,
All I'm saying
I meant
is
taking the piss
that-
now, Pash.
All
Ugh.
I'm saying is that if they're like really rude and they start doing the murder, I was told that I shouldn't kill any of them, but like you didn't say anything about anyone else doing a murder. Is all I'm saying.
Oh, for
Okay.
sure. So just do like the non-lethal. Just like
Right.
punch him.
Do you
Sure.
think it count? Would it count if you like conjured a spell in your hand and then like
Nope.
I grabbed your wrist and like made a throwing motion, and like it was me throwing the spell from your hand, and it killed him? Would that count as you killing them, or would it be me?
I didn't kill them. Blood loss killed them. Like, oh my god.
I'm gonna use that. That's good. Huh.
Okay, good to know.
So-
Good to know.
So we're in this room to just whisper secrets to each other.
Yeah, let's just keep talking loudly about how we want to kill everyone. I'm sure that's great.
I'm talking very low.
I'm
but
very quiet.
We should have. Yeah,
I ran
probably done it.
upstairs.
All right,
Yeah, where-
upstairs.
Where did Dorks go?
My good friend Dorks Ali. Where are you? Where are you?
I like teleported upstairs. You guys saw me, and then I like poofed upstairs.
How am I gonna do this without putting you in the dungeon? Boop, boop. Yeah, it's drafty. There are 2 windows looking out over the bay. Well, one looking out of the bay, one kind of looking off to the north. It's quite cold in here. You see a little bit of snow on the ground, and then there's a door to the south, and that's it. It's fairly featureless. You feel like you could maybe plug up the holes there, and maybe it would be a little warmer or something like that. But yeah, nothing much is going on there in this guard tower.
Can I check out the door?
Sure. What do you want to check it out?
Is there someone on the other side?
I don't know. I mean, whom's does this say?
Can I find out? Is there a special power you want me to use?
You can put your ear and see if you hear anything. You can open it with your little hands. You could this guy's.
I'm gonna.
I just want to know if you want to open it or listen. Okay, perception check.
I want to listen before I open. So that's a perception?
Yes.
That is a 22.
You hear the howling wind. You realize, oh wait, it's behind me. Okay, maybe it's in front of me too. Okay, you think this door leads outside.
Okay, then I'll open it.
You open the door. It leads outside. It's on the parapets of the walls, right? And as you're like facing down, you see to the left the crenellations of the McFrickin walls, where they would get there, shoot the arrows out of and shit like that. To your right, you see the rest of the castle, but you see it from much higher. You're upstairs now. You see that little storeroom where people were barking. You see the roof has like some leaves on it and stuff like that. But you don't really see anything of interest, except for to the south, you see the other rounded guard tower with a door.
Okay. I'm very big. Am I like covered by the sides, or should I duck so that I wouldn't be seen from people looking up?
People from the courtyard would easily be able to see you. Yes.
So I should duck.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna duck and then scamper over to the other door.
Okay, give me a stealth check.
Stealth check. My dex is high.
Because there is a guard down in front of your door downstairs. So like this area.
True. 15.
15? Okay, yeah. You scamper on down to the door. Would you like to percept it again, or?
Yes, I want to listen to see if there's anybody on the other side.
Okay, go ahead.
24.
Sounds empty.
All right, I'm going to gently and carefully open the door.
Gently and carefully open the door. It is much like the guard room that you guys are staying in. I call that one C4. I call this one C4 as well. 2 windows, cold wind coming through those windows. They're holes. They're holes in the wall. They're not windows. There's not glass. They're just simply holes in the wall right here and here that you can see out of, peer out of, but wind is coming through. And you see on the left side of this room another door.
Sick.
Which is probably over the stairs going down. And then, so that door, that if you use your kind of internal brain, is probably the gatehouse area.
Okay. Do I hear anything coming up from the stairs, like just people below or anything?
Great. Yes, you do. People are just talking, shooting the shit.
Okay, cool. I'm going to take note of this, gently leave and close the door, army crawl back to the other door, go through, close it, and then come back downstairs.
Okay.
I was very worried you were gonna get nettled.
Oh no. I can turn invisible and haul ass, so if something tried to jump me, I would just it would look like a teleport.
Okay, yeah, you go back, not a big deal. You gonna be flying. Oops. Okay, there you go. You're back in the bottom area. Yeah, there's just like some basic storage stuff. You could maybe set up. It's not very hospital. Just some crates, some bags of stuff. but they say that this is sort of like you can sleep here as your base of operations. And then when you're ready to tell the guard outside, and he'll bring you to Kadroth, not Cranach, who is not a. I wonder where that's from.
True that.
I feel like you said it though.
I said it. I said the word.
No,
before-
Tim said the word. You think it's no? It's not the speaker. The speaker's a different name.
Yeah, that's Shit, motherfucker. Oh, the wrong thing.
The one who's like possibly being held hostage here.
Let me find if that was his name. Cranach with a C. That's who Cranach is. Thanks, buddy.
Is the speaker here?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Cranach with a C. Oh my god, that was
So there's a Cranach in Waterdeep and a Cranach here lit.
Cranach with a K is the Waterdeep Cranach. Cranach with the speaker. Cranach Seaver. Thank you. Oh my god, Pat. Thank you so much. That would have driven me.
Just like all this pressure, like
Yeah.
released. Just
Yeah,
All the pressure from Tim's sinuses.
I'm
finally
pissing.
Left.
You know.
just like an
Like,
itch
it's
you
just
finally were able to scratch.
Free pee in.
Yeah. No, I was really afraid it was like some fucked up things. Like, oh, you watched like Faces of Death 6 last night, didn't you? Like, no, I don't know what that is. I've never
What time is
seen. I've never seen that. Oh, what time is it?
Yeah.
In the game? It's probably been like not very long. Probably like 30 minutes. It's depending on
So like midday.
how long you guys have been in this room. It's up to you guys actually. You're muted,
Muted.
Susie.
30 seconds. No, it's fine.
30. But I mean, like time of day wise,
We talk so fast.
Got
time
here
of day wise.
around, 9:30, 10. Talked with them about maybe 15, 20 minutes. Your little scavenger hunt was maybe like 5-10 minutes, if that. So yeah, you've probably
There's
been
still, like plenty of day left.
maybe 11, 12 ish.
Okay. I don't tell anybody about what I found yet.
Okay.
So now, can you tell me a little bit more about this bloke who's commanding you? Because I'm just trying. God, I feel like maybe I'm the crazy one. I feel like it's weird that we're not paying more attention. That there's some otherworldly being that's like giving Nettle directives.
Well, so you said the word warlock before, and I'm not super familiar with what you mean by
Yeah.
that. Because, like, I just,
Right.
shoot stuff and hack at stuff.
Okay.
And
So you know how like Tash, you know how like there's people that we've encountered in the world that can like do cool shite, right, with magic and spells and abilities, and like summon weapons out of thin air and drop.
Mhm,
Okay.
mhm,
So
mhm.
like some of them blokes like studied real art, right? They studied the arcane arts. There's like wizards, fucking nerds, right, of the magic world. And there's like sorcerers. There's like this an innate ability that they have to learn how to tame and control.
well, that
within
seems
them.
like cheating.
A warlock is a person who has made a deal or a pact with an otherworldly being. It could be like angelic, a celestial, could be like a demon or a devil or some kind of old god, and they've made a deal with this being in exchange for power.
Well, how could that be bad? It's
Oh.
just a guy helping.
Okay.
Well, but like I didn't make a deal. He was just like, "Hey, do a favor for me," and I was like, "Okay, sure.
That,
I'll give you back your
no,
friend."
that's called there's a word for that. It's called a deal.
Well, that's just,
He proposed
that's a
something, you
waste of
agreed.
power.
all the time, though.
That's kind of rude that they would just be like, "Hey, you're dead, and I can make you not dead." And how is that? That's not a very fair deal.
Right, it's really rude of him. Like I was
Yeah.
like, we do quests all the time. How is this any different, you know?
Right, we struck a deal. Like we do this quest and you give us money, and it's like he offered you a deal. Like I'll bring you back to life, but you work for me now. It sounds like. Yeah,
I don't work for anybody.
I bet this otherworldly being probably begs to differ.
I mean, so like that was literally the only time I've ever talked to him. And my parents were there, and it was really weird. It was just a really weird time all around.
I don't know you. Stop
No.
offering to bring me back from the dead. Weird.
Are
Are your
you-
parents alive?
That was my question.
You know, I
yeah.
really don't actually know because I left because they were like, "Oh, we're really intense now and we're zealots," and I was like, "Oh, I don't like this," so then I left.
I just learned what the word zealot meant last week.
Oh,
Yeah.
It seems like a lot.
Oh,
And-
it's a lot. That's why I left.
Wow.
okay. All right.
Huh.
Okay, let's set aside if it's warlock, cleric, paladin, whatever.
They're all the
if it-
same, basically.
Yeah, right. Okay, well, that's not general, but okay. Is there anything else you can remember about this being?
Well, like
Did this-
what? Like
like,
what
did this
color
strike
his
you with-
eyes were, or like?
Yeah, that'd be a great start. Like what
What
they
is-
look
Well,
like.
I don't
What is
remember.
the what is the
Okay.
little black
I should-
sword?
I should, you know what? That was
can
on me. I should have fucking known.
I don't remember. What is the little panmian? Yeah, I mean it's a sword, but that's
I
pretty
don't know
cool.
if it means anything. He was just like the black sword, and I was like, okay, that's really unspecific.
Well,
We
it's
found it,
not
though.
it's not a white sword and it's not a purple sword.
That's
Not a
true.
silver
Right.
sword. I feel like that's
Black
probably the
sword.
most common.
that
black
would have been
sword.
confusing.
It would have been really confusing. Yeah, it's like everybody's got one of those, I feel like.
Okay.
Huh.
What could a black sword mean?
What a pickle. Was he a pirate?
Oh
Mittens,
yeah,
was he a pirate?
Was
Written
a pirate?
Black Sword the pirate. I mean, it fits.
No.
Captain Black Sword.
That's a really cool name.
Right.
Usually pirates don't go by names about the things that they have because
What? That's
those
not
are
true.
easily
Captain Hook.
transmissible.
That's
Okay,
lit.
That's
but you don't like have a like if you take Captain Hook's hook, you probably still have two hands, and you're not Captain Hook, known for having a hook for a hand. You know, like this. You don't have black. It's like Blackbeard, or like
But
it's a part that you can't remove easily.
You can remove a beard.
what if the sword was like his arms and he has sword arms and that's why his name is Black Sword because he had black sword arms.
Right, like
I
instead of a
mean-
hook hand, he's got a whole long sword coming out his wrist.
I
my
would
goodness.
be impressed if you could lead with a sword arm.
Right.
How couldn't you at that point? I don't know.
I always wondered about them pirate names. Like, do they get the attribute first and then they change the name? Like, everyone call me this now, and which is kind of ruins the fun of it because it's like choosing your own nickname. It's kind of
Yeah,
lame. It's
But
like,
I would
if
like to
you
know
just
what-
like
What deal you signed with the patron where people don't just interrupt you all the time, Deadeye?
if you just have a kid and you name him like Pegwing and then you just like set him up for failure for the rest of his
Pegwing.
life.
True.
I don't know.
All right. Well,
so
What were we talking about?
nothing.
I
We're
was
in
just
a
about to-
tower in an enemy base. They've got.
We don't know if they're the enemy. I
We
don't
We
don't
know.
know
came
yet,
here to
right?
kill everyone. That was the
Did we?
plan.
right, but then
But
Came
then they
here
were
to
nice.
find out what kind of C word they
We
were.
showed up. We found out that there's a cult, and then the people that want to kill
You can't say
Deadeye,
that.
and we're just like, ooh, let's have tea.
I
Like,
mean,
what's
if you want to go rutabaga, we can go rutabaga. Just like
You can't just say that word without meaning
we
it.
can go for
Yeah, we shouldn't do that. Yeah, we should wait until we get in an advantageous position.
what advantageous to mean confined to this room up in the corner.
Listen, the reason we're here is to find the little guy, all right? So
We have the
yeah.
high ground.
It,
We do
it
not have
actually
the high
seems
ground.
like the
This
town.
room doesn't technically have corners because it's round.
That's
True.
true. What's higher than a tower?
We're on the ground.
I'm not good at
Are we?
riddles.
Yes, we are on the ground level of the
Fuck.
tower.
Never mind.
Shite.
But
I
it
wasn't
goes
here
up
for
to
the
the second.
stairs.
Yeah, but you don't know that because unless
mean-
Dorsum told you.
Compared to the town, pretty fucking high up right now. Right, so there you go, Tash.
So are we doing the murder or are we waiting?
Waiting.
Okay,
waiting.
that's all I
Temporarily.
need to know.
Okay.
We can't just be willy nilly.
Well, I don't want to do that.
Well, we'll
No,
find
yeah.
out what they do next week.
Damn it.
I
See,
was
Willie was an old adventurer, mate, of punches and me's, and he would always just blunder into situations without thinking about it, and got his head chopped clean off.
yeah.
Well, I had a friend like that, but his name was Leroy.
Leroy.
Your other two companions, Gallant and Goofus. I wasn't sure if that was a thing when you guys were just having fun talking, and I should interrupt or what. It's sometimes I don't always know when there's like, oh, the DM's not talking. I don't want silence to happen. But you know what? I loved it. I loved hearing you. It was a gift. It was a blessing.
Tim, if you just set a prompt and then didn't say anything for 2 hours, the conversation would happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how it would go.
There's a bird. Okay, so thank you so much, everyone. Thank you to Graham for being just a little guy. We'll be here. Is next week Thanksgiving?
Yeah.
We won't be here.
Yeah, we're playing. Yeah, Pat can't come, so we're gonna play the pirate game or the.
Oops,
the
I
beta
unplugged my
game.
headphones.
Finish that out.
Yeah, because
I'll DM
Susie
it.
and I can be here.
Can you shut the fuck up?
You're
So rude.
I have been given the stream.
I'm back.
So next week we'll be streaming pornography.
Hell yeah.
No, don't.
Join us for how we all started
Don't.
OnlyFans.
No, it'll be those the gifs where they've made it clean.
Oh, those are
Like-
funny. I like those. Like, oh, I love this hot dog.
Yeah,
Oh
exactly.
God.
This
I'm a
ice.
DJ.
Yeah. Oh shit, those are good. Don't look them up, kids.
Don't look them up, but they're so fucking funny.
DMRG gifted a sub, so that's
Yay.
legally a one sub, one flux. Thank you so much. We'll find out what happens next week on this very interesting, not next week, 2 weeks from now, situation. Well, wait, where am I gonna be? I don't fucking know. We'll have a show at some point.
We'll just live tweet the show.
Ow, I hurt
Kick around
myself.
flex.
So strong.
Pat, please plug your pluggables.
Hi, I'm at the Pat Edwards everywhere, Twitter, Instagram. I have TikTok now. Haven't made one yet.
Oh, you should do it. After looking at Susie's, I'm like, this is a great place to.
I told you I would give you my TikTok.
Um,
I'll do it.
you go on my website, thepatedwards.com, where you get links to buy Space Tripping 1, pre-order Space Tripping 2, coming out in a couple weeks.
The idea that Susie's TikTok turns into
Yeah.
just a big bald white man. Like, what?
Oh, man.
You know, you should do like an ARG thing. Like, I found this iPad. It had a TikTok login. I just logged in.
iPad fools, I dare you, say something. Like,
Oh,
sorry.
that would be a fun
Oh,
twist.
he's so scared. Look at him. He's like, what the fuck?
A fun twist would be if like this cool girl brought in an iPad to the Apple Store, and I got it, and it was mine.
He'll never go to the store.
Nor
ever.
should you.
Y'all hear that?
Very funny.
Was that a
He
burp?
didn't
Was that a
follow that burp.
was that a burp or a toot?
That was a burp. He
I
did
missed it. I'll re-listen on YouTube.
God, I'm losing it over the idea of just Pat taking over your
He's so funny.
Yeah, my new goal, everyone that's listening, go to Susie's TikTok, Susie_Checky, and say something nice. drown out these fucking sociopaths.
If you guys think my comments are bad, you should have seen the DMs I got.
Oh my God, can you? No, don't share. Let's not. Unless it would be
Just
good.
delete them.
Uh,
like-
They're not real.
Because you
Like
said
Tim
someone
said.
tried to wished you death threats.
They did. Yeah, they did. They wished me death, which is, not totally fair, but like I see where they're coming from.
I mean, it's like this
Get
random
it.
person didn't take a broken iPad randomly. Oh my
Mhm.
God. I'm
Oh my
losing.
God, look at that.
What a
So many
baby.
subs.
Oh, I'm MC Raven. Thank you so much.
Oh,
That
geez.
is
Hell yeah, MC Raven.
5 subs,
You
5
give
good
us
likes.
work here.
176 in the channel. You're a champion.
You're a
of the
Whoa.
champ. Thank you so much, MC
Hell
Raven.
yeah.
Go MC Raven.
That was
Get
really
it.
Yeah.
Those arms. You got
Frickin-
arm and farmer tan for that one.
Oh, the boy is like, whoa.
You gotta give
Thank you
like,
so much.
5 of like one of these days, Pat.
Yeah.
Thigh. I have some decent thighs. It'd be kind of hard
Glutes,
now with them.
glutes.
Next time. That's. I
Pat,
believe that would break.
what about
glutes.
your brain? One time you should just do a math problem or something like that. Josh, how about your pluggables?
Hello, you can plug me all across the internet at Josketh. That's Josketh. I'm on a show called Naruto Reviewto with Tim, where we watch episodes of Naruto and review them. We're in Shippuden now. It's super fun. I'm on Instagram. I'm a photographer. I take pictures and put them on there. I tweet about horrendous things. Pokemon's coming out soon, so I'll probably have heinous Pokemon content as well.
Yay. baby.
And I'm here.
Double baby. Brett, how about
Two
yourself?
This is the baby cast.
You should get my baby.
Get
I'm
babies.
Brett. Follow me on Twitter at Brett Eagles. Follow me. Don't follow me anywhere else because I don't want you to. But you should listen to my music because I got a royalty check and it was dope.
Hell yeah.
And so continue contributing to my royalty check by
That's-
listening to my music via all the streaming services.
That's
And
cool.
The links are in my Twitter.
Or you can just give Brett money on Bandcamp for his albums.
Oh, also, because I do the theme song for it, and Pat was just on it. Don't kick my mic. Pat,
Oh
you were
yeah,
on the
plug
show.
Jesse's. Yeah. Let me. Yeah, it just came out today or last night. I don't know. So,
Well, you
Jesse-
can already tell.
they
That Pat's
are
baby
an
is way
awesome
bigger.
viewer of the show. Jesse, thanks for joining us.
Hello.
Yeah, Gamer's Guide to Ecology. I want to make sure
Is
they
that
mess
the
up.
noise that Mitch
The
makes when he
smile.
grabs?
Yeah.
But yeah, check out Gamer's Guide to Ecology. Jesse had me on with a few other delightful folks, and we talk about like world building, and Susie talk about Zelda, Legend of Zelda, like what's interesting about the franchise as a whole, and it was a very nice, delightful chat.
Oh, that's radical. Susie, how about your pluggables?
Me. Hi. I am Susie at Susie_Checky on most places, TikTok, Twitter, not anywhere else actually. And you can also find me at UAPcast on Twitter, Uncommon Adventures Podcast, where I play a anxiety-ridden alcoholic centaur. Because, aren't we all just on the inside an anxiety-ridden alcoholic centaur?
That's so
Yes.
true.
I am an alcoholic, yes.
Jennifer.
Hi, I'm Jennifer. You can find me at JenPig on Twitter mostly. I'm a freelance illustrator and artist. You can also find me on Heroes of Ystera, which is a homebrew campaign where I'm playing watermelon colored tiefling.
Oh, I like
Oh,
that.
hell yeah.
You can follow me on Twitter at Tim Lanning. I stream here on twitch.tv/GeeklyInc. Every now and again. The next couple of weeks are going to be quite busy, and I wanted to stream more, but I don't know what I'm going to be able to do.
It's that
Yeah,
season, you know?
it's that season. I will see you all soon.
Jennifer, we all have our babies. Jennifer, get the spider.
Yeah, go
No,
grab
I
that
hate
spider.
it. I hate it.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.